Taylor.
Do you mind if I talk to her alone for a second? Talk to me, Taylor. Principal Kate said you asked for me.
She's sending me home, isn't she?
That's not a suspension. We just think you tried to come back too soon. You might feel better if you talk about it.
Nothing I say or do is gonna make any difference now.
What were you trying to do? Taylor, no amount of pain's gonna bring your brother back.
Beast will not fit in there.
Not if you were driving.
There was a perfectly large space right back there.
The challenge is here. Come with me tonight.
Would you change the CD?
I need you there.
I've heard it 9 times already. Why should I try to help people who
Don't want to change?
At least you finally admit it.
Some of us students and faculty have started an outreach for teens in juvenile hall. We get to go in and work with them as much as...
We get to? What an honor.
Well, the outreach helps teens...
Isn't Gina Thompson in county?
Yeah, till they fry her.
The joys of being a twin. When my brother humiliates himself, I feel it too.
And the point of helping Gina would be...
Well, all right. All right, hey. Come on, gather around. Up, everybody. There you go. And you. This looks like you.
And you are?
It's Mr. Dubois.
Ah, yes. Introductions. The man is right. I am, in fact, Mr. Dubois, understudy to Mrs. Patton while she is on a leave of absence. We will focus on journal writing. All I ask is that you keep it real and use adjectives. Write about dreams, memories, emotions, like fear and anger.
Mr. Dubois is cool, isn't he?
For a teacher. You know him how?
He helped start the outreach.
You heard them in class. They're like my echo. Why do you want to help people like Gina? Did it, I don't know, slip your brain that she pulled a 38 and blew Ben away in the stairwell back there?
No, of course not.
That could have been you.
Look, I've already made the mistake of not being there for people who needed me.
Gina can't expect
Look, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah, well, trust me. Being there doesn't necessarily make a difference.
Maybe Gina will listen.
You're still in love with little Miss Whack, aren't you? That's why you're cracking.
I care about her.
I didn't understand why you liked her last year, and I really don't get it now.
Look, do you really want to find out that she killed herself in jail because no one cared? Come with.
You know why I can't.
I'll change your CD, Taylor. That excuse doesn't fly.
True, man, you have to move on. Move on? Did the word psycho kill my brother mean anything to you? And what does she get? Kyle Manning and County helping her out. It's messed up, man! Back off! She could have offed Ben so she could go back to Kyle. I told you what I heard. Out of his own sister, man.
It's always the next time.
You're just jealous.
What?
Hey! Man, be cool.
Hey!
Drew, man, chill out. You so much as look sideways at that place. Some messages don't need no journals.
Kyle, has Drew been threatening you for going to see Gina?
Just forget it. It's nothing.
Don't do this, Kyle. You have nothing to make up for.
Taylor, I'll be fine.
I hope so.
Roses are red, violets are not. Everyone knows I'm totally hot.
And delusional?
I'm not up for keeping it real today, with or without adjectives.
Funny how you can fool everyone into thinking you're alive when inside you died a long time ago. I remember that night. The sky was smoky cold, starless. The air heavy with jasmine. Then the unearthly screech. Metal smashing metal. And the mustard yellow street sign was splattered with blood. Your blood. And then the most deafening sound of all. Silence. Wasn't it just seconds ago we were bragging about the game you just coached? I climbed out of the car to your side, and as I stepped through the bloody shards of glass, I saw the other driver stagger out of his mangled silver sedan. And the sweet smell of jasmine was replaced with cheap gin. And just before I crumbled to the ground, one thought persisted. Would you survive? Would my only brother live?
Did he live?
Your next class beckons. Your drawings speak. Maybe not with words, but they speak.
They say anything of interest?
Taylor, if you're angry about something, why don't you try using words? I expect you to fill some in before our next class.
Mom, when you married Dad, did you have any idea that...
What, that things would turn out this way? No, honey. I think he just tried too hard to take care of us, you know?
Yeah. Not hard enough. Otherwise, he'd still be here. Kyle, where are you taking me?
There are shooting stars on the sketch tonight.
You slept me out here to make a wish, didn't you?
If you don't, I'm claiming it. I wish that one day I can be a counselor, so that I can help, you know, those of you in desperate need of counsel.
Brilliant. One whack job leading another. It's my turn. I wish that I could figure out why I got all the good qualities.
And I wish that my twin sister was perfect, like me. I'll go ahead and leave, Tay. But remember, I am with you always.
You sure Mom even wants us up?
It's been in the box long enough.
It's just a porch swing.
Hey, you guys still eat dinner these days?
He's surprising you.
Oh, well, it worked.
See, I told you she'd hate it.
No. It's been in the box long enough, honey.
Come help.
Come on.
Look, Ma, Taylor's helping me with one of my projects.
Yeah, it's non-habit forming.
Go. Give it a hand. All right.
Who wants to test it?
Did you say that dinner was...
It's getting cold. Come on, let's eat.
You know, it's rumored even Picasso went home after school.
What you said the other day? I'm not angry, Mr. Dubois. Disillusioned, maybe. But not angry.
So I misinterpreted. You added any words to that journal yet?
Can you toss my brother out of your little prison entourage?
Only if he commits a crime.
Mr. Dubois, that cliffhanger? We're ready for part 2.
We sat around your hospital bed today. The entire basketball team was there. Silent for the first time. Our hearts beating in sync with the respirator. So slow. So sad. Byron held your hand. I don't think he ever did that for anybody. His eyes were drawn and seemed to ask, what am I going to do without you? What does that mean? Because, Derek, you've always been much more than a brother to me. You're the finest teacher I've ever had. And when your eyes met mine that one last time and your breath was short and words were few, I listened to your 3 whispered words. Make a difference.
I hope you're not saying what I'm hearing. You don't disrespect my brother like that. She should be dead.
Obviously, you don't even want to know what really happened. No, but Ben threatened Gina. Look, he wouldn't let her break up with him. She couldn't talk to anyone.
To you.
This is not about me, Drew.
And you should be locked up with her.
You're the one who's locked up.
He didn't deserve that. He only wanted to help people. I wanted to get him buried last weekend.
Taylor, I know you're angry.
Yes, Mr. Dubois, I am angry. I am angry that my family is what it is. And I am angry that I didn't tell anybody that Drew was cracking. And I am so angry that Kyle kept going into that place even when I told him not to.
Why do you think Kyle insisted?
I don't know.
Taylor, you do know.
Did Kyle tell you it's because last year our father got locked up? Because he embezzled money at work so that he could take care of us. Or did Kyle tell you that he didn't go see our father in jail?
Taylor.
Or did Kyle tell you it's because last year Dad killed himself in his cell?
Taylor, I'm sorry.
Well, I did go visit him. And it didn't matter. But could you tell Kyle that? Could you stop him from going into that place? You could have. But you were the one that kept sending him in.
Taylor, Kyle wasn't there because he felt guilty about your father. Or even because I wanted him there. He was there because he saw something in you that he didn't have. The kind of unconditional love that you have for your father. He wanted to be more like you.
Did anyone care that he was there?
Rob struggles with math. Chad's learning to read. Judy's trying to earn her GED.
So we didn't make a difference. But now he's gone. And it's still happening, Mr. Dubois. Kids are dying. Why isn't anybody doing anything to stop this?
Why aren't you?
No, I told them to install the metal detectors on the east end. Yes, thank you. Taylor.
I couldn't find Mr. Dubois anywhere. Is he around?
Mr. Dubois left last week when Mrs. Patton returned. But he did leave something for you.
Taylor, if anyone knows what it's like to lose a brother, I do. My brother Derek loved coaching kids. I never thought about working with young people until he was gone. In the same way, I believe you can continue what Kyle started. To open ears and change hearts. I'm returning your necklace to you because I know you'll want to wear it again. You might feel alone right now, the way the followers of Jesus felt when he left them behind. They heard him say two things. One, he would be with them always. And two, that they had a mission. If you have a passion for yours, you will never be alone. The words of Walt Whitman resonate with me to this day. In the faces of men and women, I see God, and in my own face in the glass. For I know that wherever I go, others will come, forever and ever.
Taylor, you need to get to class.
Have you ever heard of the AIDS quilt?
Yes, every victim gets a square.
Let's paint one here. Not just our school. For other schools too, like a memorial.
It's a nice idea, Taylor, but we don't want to encourage more names to go up there.
That's exactly my point. Besides Kyle and Ben, 3 other students have died in this district. Maybe it will remind us of why this is so senseless. I can't sit here and watch another teenager die because somebody felt bullied or invisible or because of jealousy or rage. Kyle doesn't get to graduate or go to college, study counseling, or see me become more like him. Kyle doesn't get to do any of those things. Dear Mr. Dubois, I'm trying that other side of journal writing you kept advertising. You know, words. You said this was a place to express anger and fear. I've had enough of those lately. Maybe it's time to do what you said. Go out and act. You know, Kyle didn't know that 18 was the last birthday we'd share, or that he'd never get the chance to teach me how to parallel park. Not that I wanted to know. Squeezing in where he didn't always fit was Kyle's department. Maybe it needs to be mine now.
I wonder how many names we'll add before it'll be over.
It may never be over. Or maybe it'll happen less. Do you think the message is loud enough?
Can I? I'm sorry.
For what?
I never thought it'd go this far. I should have taken Drew more seriously.
We all should have. I used to wonder, could one person really make a difference? Well, you did, Mr. Dubois. Just being there. Know that I actually heard you. In a way, I still hear you.
Attention, all visitors. Visiting session 1 will begin in approximately 10 minutes. Please complete check-through. Thank you.
I've been so broken hearted. You've been so far away. I don't know how it started to be this way. I want to tell you something. to feed the fire. Gotta stir the wind. I will never tire, and I won't give in. There's a shadow outside my window. I'm just trying to be true, and I can't stop thinking of you.
Hi. I'm Taylor Manning, and we're from North Templeton High. My favorite teacher once told me, the best way to express yourself is out loud.
Sometimes I dream in colors. It always happens.